Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with meteorologist Shannon Brady.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. We have a dry start to the week. We have a couple clouds rolling in, but otherwise a dry day today once again before we enter a bit of a wet pattern that's going to last through the weekend and into early next week. We'll look here at what we are tracking over the course of the next few days. Dry and cool conditions today. We have that wet pattern ahead, so rain and snow are both in our forecast for the mountains, but also for us here in Central Oregon, and a couple more cold nights this morning, tonight. All of that is included. Now we have the low pressure that is approaching here tonight. We are going to see a number of low pressures swing through our region over the course of the next 6 or 7 days. This first one here is not bringing necessarily any rain with it, but its job was to break down this high pressure that we had over us today. So by tonight, it will have done its job. It's going to swing through here through early tomorrow morning. And that second low pressure is just trailing right behind it. We have about 4 of these that we're going to be tracking. So we head into Wednesday night. This is 5 p.m. This second low pressure drops in just off our coast, bringing in quite a bit of moisture with it. For the most part, during the day on Wednesday, that moisture is going to remain on the western side of the state, but we will see that roll in that Wednesday night to Thursday morning time frame. We'll look at it here in the future track. You can see I've just jumped ahead to Wednesday already. So today we're dry. We don't have to worry about today, but Wednesday night is when we're going to start to see things. So we have generally just light mountain snow. I don't think we're going to see any rain or even any flurries drop here for us Wednesday morning. Generally just some light mountain snow through the course of the day on Wednesday. And then Wednesday night is when we're going to start to see that rain and that snow roll in for us here again. Higher elevation snow, lower elevations that don't quite get down to freezing. We'll see some of that rain. That's going to continue all through overnight and into tomorrow morning. So by your morning commute on Thursday, you might have a couple slick roads, but I don't think you'll necessarily see any snow falling Thursday morning. We could see just some icy roads, a little bit of that snow maybe accumulate there on the ground. As of this morning, we do have dry conditions. You shouldn't have any travel issues here for the first part of your day. Just cold temperatures and clear skies here this morning, which will change as we head into the afternoon and the evening time. We'll see some clouds roll in, but otherwise a nice sunrise this morning. 6 degrees in Sisters, 5 degrees in La Pine, 19 in Bend this morning, 23 in Prineville. We'll have a cold next few hours before we heat up to those 40s this afternoon. Right around lunchtime, we'll start to hit those 40s. We'll see those low to mid 40s across the region. So 41 in Madras and in Warm Springs, 44 in Prineville and Redmond, and a 45 today in Bend. And then our lows tonight, another cold night. So those teens and those 20s once again here. We have a 45 today in Bend, cool and dry. We'll see some clouds roll in a little bit later in the afternoon. Increasing cloud cover for us here on Wednesday ahead of that wet pattern that we're going to see last through early next week.